We all know that Luo Feng's greatest opportunities early on were becoming a disciple of Hianbo and seizing the golden horn beast. These two gains allowed his strength to soar rapidly, and the treasure hunt in the world within worlds catapulted his wealth, making him a billionaire overnight. But greater crises awaited Luo Feng. Over 2 years ago, Nolan Mountain had already dispatched 2 core disciples to Earth, Defan and By Calo, both possessing cosmic-level strength. Given Earth's current combat power, they were no match for these two, especially By Calo, who was a cosmic-level 8th-rank spiritual master. To better face Defan and By Calo, Luo Feng spent a fortune purchasing a D5 Great Orbital Cannon and a cosmic-level 9th-rank slave, Defan. The power of the D5 Great Orbital Cannon was terrifying. A single blast shattered the D3 Great spacecraft the opponents were in. This scene left Defan and By Calo in disbelief, as they never expected Earth to possess a D-Great Orbital Cannon, something even domain masters would hesitate to buy. While they were stunned, Defan's attack had already struck. Defan, a cosmic level 6 rank, couldn't dodge in time and was instantly cut down by a silver blade. As for By Calo, a member of the Blade clan, his tenacity made him stronger. Facing Defan, also a cosmic level 9th rank, he did not falter. The two fought fiercely in space. By Calo, with his twin blades, fended off Defan's psychic weapon attacks. The white blade light formed a monstrous wave, overwhelming Defan. Invisible psychic energy turned into unseen blades, quickly invading By Calo's mind. This move, Soul Blade Slash, was immensely powerful, and opponents of the same level rarely withstood it. That By Calo could resist it indicated his extraordinary willpower. Babetta was excited, declaring that such talent shouldn't be missed. At the same level, even his teacher Nolan Mountain might not be his match. He had the potential to become a super strongman, and with proper training, there was a 50% chance he could become a domain master. Defan's mental attack was strong, but By Calo had a trump card, Blade Reincarnation. His twin blades turned into white blade light, forming a giant wheel pressing down on Defan. Defan was forced to use the red copper mother fragment after spitting blood and having his psychic weapon shattered. A deep blue light streaked by, shattering the blade wheel formed by the white blade light. The red copper mother fragment slightly rebounded, heading straight for By Calo. If Luo Feng hadn't cherished talent and intervened in time, By Calo would have suffered more than just losing both hands. After leaving the world within worlds, Luo Feng's slaves were incredibly powerful, but could they defeat Nolan Mountain? Nolan Mountain repeatedly sent troops to Earth to seize its treasures. Luo Feng, as Earth's guardian, naturally opposed Nolan Mountain. Even in the world within worlds, Nolan Mountain tried to eliminate Luo Feng but had to give up due to the presence of the 3X Mountain Army. Despite numerous attempts, Nolan Mountain never reaped any benefits, yet he never abandoned his quest for Earth's treasures. Aware of Nolan Mountain's ambitions, Luo Feng bought another slave upon returning from the world within worlds to act as Earth's guardian. This slave, Defan, was a cosmic level 9th rank, the highest rank purchasable. Biological chip technology, obtained from battles with the mechanical race, controls slaves by implanting chips, exploding their heads if they rebelled. However, once a slave broke through to the domain master level, they could destroy the chip and escape control. Hence, the highest rank for slaves was cosmic level 9th rank. Many preferred cosmic level 8th rank slaves to avoid the risk of the slave breaking through and rebelling. Despite warnings, Luo Feng purchased the cosmic level 9th rank Defan because he could control people with soul seals, ensuring loyalty from the soul. Although using soul seals had some impact on Luo Feng himself, he was cautious in taking soul slaves. Defan, despite his slave origins and harsh training conditions, became a cosmic level 9th rank powerhouse, showcasing his talent. Luo Feng did not regret making Defan his soul slave. Defan's strength did not disappoint Luo Feng. Facing Nolan Mountain's elite disciples, By Calo and Defan, Luo Feng did not need to act himself, Defan alone defeated them both. Defan, as the second leader of Nolan Mountain's family, had reached cosmic level 6 rank. Though strong within Nolan Mountain's family, he was insignificant to Defan, a cosmic level 9 rank. Defan's silver blade slashed through the air, killing Defan instantly without resistance. The blade continued towards By Calo. However, By Calo, a cosmic level 8th rank and Nolan Mountain's strongest disciple, could withstand Defan's attack. By Calo, using twin blades, blocked Defan's psychic weapon, surprising Defan. By Calo's strength was indeed formidable. His twin blades, moving at extreme speed, formed an endless blade wave, blocking Defan's soul blade slash. Although struggling, By Calo grew stronger in battle. His twin blades, turning into white blade light, forced Defan to spit blood and send his psychic weapon flying. Despite By Calo's impressive prowess, the gap between cosmic level 8th rank and 9th rank remained significant. By Calo reached his limit against Defan. With Luo Feng's killing move, the soul-devouring skull fragment, By Calo eventually fell to Defan. If not for Luo Feng's intent to enslave By Calo, he would have met Dewan's fate. Because of Defan, Nolan Mountain's trio plan failed, losing 2 elite disciples, leaving Nolan Mountain furious but helpless. Defeating By Calo required at least a cosmic level 9th rank. Even Nolan Mountain himself couldn't obtain Earth's treasures. Unbeknownst to Nolan Mountain, it was only Defan who acted. Luo Feng was even stronger. Against Defan, Nolan Mountain might stand a chance. Despite being a cosmic level 9th rank, after being bought by Luo Feng, Defan received Luo Feng's guidance and trained in the soul blade slash technique, further enhancing his strength. However, Defan's power was only comparable to Nolan Mountain's, not enough to dominate him. After all, Nolan Mountain is also a cosmic level 9th rank powerhouse and the founder of the Nolan Mountain family, the third family of the Caro Empire. Naturally, he has his extraordinary qualities. Nolan Mountain is not only highly talented himself but also excels at teaching disciples, having trained 6 cosmic level disciples. As a result, more and more people join him, increasing his fame significantly. Of course, Nolan Mountain's strength as a teacher is just one aspect. His combat prowess earned him the title of Giant X-Warrior, making it likely that he would break through to the Domain Master level. He was once a key figure, nurtured by the 100 Tiger Tower. However, Nolan Mountain has yet to achieve a breakthrough, and as he approaches the end of his lifespan, his status in the 100 Tiger Tower has declined. Even so, Nolan Mountain's strength remains formidable. Therefore, despite Defan's impressive capabilities, he is not strong enough to dominate Nolan Mountain when both are cosmic level 9th rank warriors. By Calo is a genius of the Blade Clan and the strongest among Nolan Mountain's 8 core disciples. He is dual trained as both a warrior and a spiritual master. Even Babetta acknowledged his potential to become a super strong fighter. This raises the question, how did By Calo, with his cosmic level 8 rank strength, end up being subdued by Luo Feng, who was only at the star level? Luo Feng's wealth skyrocketed from his journey in the world within worlds. To accelerate the evolution of Earthlings, he spent a fortune on E-grade nutrient chambers, which significantly aid in healing physical injuries. With their help, Luo Feng broke through to star level 7th rank within just 2 years. As the saying goes, practice is the only criterion for testing truth. The Slaughter Arena is an excellent training ground where Luo Feng constantly challenged higher levels, quickly becoming a 9-star strongman. Despite offers from the 4 major organizations and the 2 Holy Lands, their conditions did not attract Luo Feng's interest. While Luo Feng was battling in the Slaughter Arena, Dewan and By Calo, the 2 cosmic level warriors sent by Nolan Mountain, were 10 days away from reaching Earth. Earth's combat power was insufficient, and a cosmic level battle would be disastrous for the planet, so it had to take place in space. As Dewan and By Calo's D3 Great Spaceship approached Earth, Luo Feng made thorough preparations. The D5 Great Orbital Cannon obliterated their ship, and Defan decapitated Dewan with a single strike. Even the cosmic level 8 rank By Calo was severely injured by the red copper mother fragment. However, Defan did not kill By Calo, but left him to Luo Feng. Recognizing By Calo's exceptional talent and potential to become a domain master, Luo Feng offered him the chance to surrender. Forcing a cosmic level 8 rank warrior to submit to a star level 7th rank earthling, physical dominance was perhaps the most appropriate method. As a son of the Blade Clan, By Calo's lifelong dream was to be enshrined as a legend of his clan, which required reaching the domain master level. Now at cosmic level 8 rank, dying would mean the end of his aspirations and dreams, something he did not want. Thinking of this, By Calo knelt on one knee before Luo Feng, addressing him as Lord. Given Luo Feng's star level strength, By Calo would only call him master if Luo Feng's power surpassed his own. Even transforming into the golden horn beast did not change By Calo's perception of Luo Feng's weakness. The result surprised him. Although the golden horn beast was only at cosmic level 6 rank, the combined use of the heaven and earth storm and enhanced innate abilities gave it overwhelming attack power and lightning-fast speed, leaving By Calo unable to resist. Had Luo Feng not intentionally held back and avoided hitting vital points, By Calo would have been killed. In this battle, By Calo was utterly convinced of his defeat. Luo Feng not only subdued him with force, but also made him one of his 13 loyal subordinates. By Calo did not disappoint. With the cultivation resources provided by Luo Feng, his strength improved rapidly, eventually becoming a true god-level powerhouse.